I'm thankful to Loyola, LIBA. I want to say before I forgot, praise the Lord. Okay? Praise the Lord. You can come visit my house, flat. I thought that more than listening to me, a visit to my flat will do more good to you. This flat is being visited by foreigners. Every 2 months, an American university, students and teachers. Last month we had Georgia University, and we're going to get Berkeley University. That's not all. We had the topmost businessman of the world, 12 people visiting us, Boeing, Rolls-Royce, Colgate, Palmolive, John Deere, Corningware, 3M. They all came. Other visitors include, I don't know, you know their name, Velle Ravi, Chera, Veeramani. These are the called riffraff, we don't call them. As all, you are all service of God, you will agree, nobody is bad. If you agree, this is a computer gifted by the Almighty. If somebody is bad, we can say he has been programmed to be bad. It's not bad, which means he can be reprogrammed to be good. That's what you are all doing it. Already you are a great service. And my family is a kind of a multi-faith family. My daughter is Anita. Her husband is Govan is Christian. The whole family, they are all Catholic service of really God. And my son-in-law, uncles, aunts, all of them, many of them are nuns or priests in various places. And they come to my house. They do one day prayer. So Jesus already is there. And one of the reasons I want you to come to my flat, there are many things. It's a very kind of this. It's only will show there is no end to thinking. Number one, the flat, myself, my wife, we live, plus 1,700. 1,700 plants, real plants live inside. I mean, they all inside the flat, not outdoor, all inside. If you see the window, it's all covered by plants, creepers. And according to me, this botanists all came, they said, this is all plastic, must be plastic. They touched and so I feel that plants understand you. Plants understand. We are made up of cells. Plants also same. Plant maybe your brother or sister. We have a church. You come there, you will feel you are in a church. The services are happening regularly there. Okay? There's a temple of temples. What I did, the flat is little big flat, 2,000 square feet. One room, me and wife stay. One is a church, one is a mosque, one is a Buddha Vigar, one is a Sikh temple, one is Kailash, one is Vrindavan, what you call Lord Krishna, one is Mahavir, all temples are there. But once you go and offer prayer and come out, the prayer fire, we call it. The fire is a very long one. We kept all the religious symbols, so people can come of different faiths. In fact, I'm trying to get all the cricketers, the IPL. Cricket team, fortunately, has Christians, Muslims, Hindus and all. They'll all come and pray the respective God and come to the fire where in silence they will pray their God. But for one single cause. Suppose you want rain, all of them will talk about, pray about rain without disturbance to others. This is one of the ideas. There are several things you must come to see. What was the spark for me to grow 1,700 plants? I must share with you. Everything, maybe that God sends you messages through a spark, which you must be able to spot the spark and spark success. So the spark came to me. Somebody 10 years ago gave me a plant. So beautiful. I was very excited until I touched it. I saw that it was made of plastic and synthetic and made in China. I never buy anything made in China. If you buy in China something, 100 rupees, you give 50 rupees, they will buy a gun to shoot you. They'll take Arunachal Pradesh, Himachal, all there, they will say that. All the churches are demolished there. Before that, I want to say, I've done a very great service to Christianity recently. The Sri Lankan cause I took up. And I went and addressed the US Congress last year. I tell you only 2 minutes. Any of you have done law degree? BL law? Okay. So you must be knowing mens rea. Mens rea means mental element. If A is killed by B, we all immediately jump to the conclusion B should be punished. But B need not be punished. 11 out of 12 need not be punished. It should be appreciated. B is a judge. He passes that death sentence. He is doing justice. He is hangman. He is doing his duty. He is a messy killing doctor. Accident, a woman in self-defense. Only when the person wanted to kill, the mental element is there, it's murder, okay? So the mental element of Rajabaksa I found out is called paradigm shift. In Tamil, Matri Yosi, I taught differently. I wanted to find a solution. When I say I, it's not me. I'm being supplied a channel, like a airport. Once gives a signal, flights land. Suddenly I got an intuition. Then I started researching. I found out killed were not all Tamils in Sri Lanka. You know who were killed? Killed were 112,000 Hindus, 24,000 Christians, and 120 Muslims. Demolished were 2,000 Hindu temples, 500 churches, and 33 mosques. Do you know, after the killing of LTT, I can't never support any extremism, but after his demise, they bombarded 9 churches while the service was on a Sunday. So this is my information to you. So mental elimination of Rajapaksa was to eliminate all other religions except people should be singular Buddhist, he told clearly. And actually I saw that how the priests were all killed, nuns, and I sent the message to American government. They called me. That was one of the major reasons. An idea can change the world. That's what the idea says, but I'm going to make my presentation quickly. So I told you now about the flat. So if you have time, please come. And I want to tell you, because you are all in the service of God, there's no need to advise. But unfortunately, today we are in a very, very bad, precarious situation, globally as well as locally. The one thing is going to be very precious, you won't get it, is food. There's going to be a big food crisis. And I really feel bad about the Prime Minister, new draconian law, farmlands going to be taken over. You know this, what's called atmosphere warming. The Antarctic melts, so sea level rise. India unfortunately has 7,500 kilometer long coastline. The low coastal area, they'll all get inundated by sea, and you won't get food there. Then you have a sea warming. There'll be large scale fish migrate towards south, you won't get fish. Then the soil warming, the same soil give you less yield. Then wind warming, all the 3 warming will make the wind warmer. Wind will become stronger, like you're taking an energy drink. It will become volatile, virulent and violent. And we are losing farmland, population is increasing, we'll have no food. So this keep in mind. So all the more you need to serve people. And when you serve people, the one is what you have been assigned, religion and community service, already you are doing. But it has to be done on a very large scale with involving more people. In the end, you ask me what is Kisan Bhagavan. That one idea I want, the best idea, I will say Kisan Bhagavan, I'll tell you in the end. So I'll go to the topic given to me.